Ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the final encounter in the new Destiny 2 raid, Root of Nightmares, Nezarec's encounter, or just the fourth encounter to the simple man. Does he look like all you'd hoped? Yes? No? Who knows? Now, there are many ways to do this encounter. No one answer is correct here. So I'm just going to tell you how my team did it. So starting out with the team composition, you're going to want 2 runners and the restaurant ad clearing / Nezarec stunning. Now getting to the damage phase is relatively quick. It takes quite literally half a minute, but you are able to take more time if you need to. We will go over that soon. To get to the damage phase, you will need the same mechanic that you've experienced in Cataclysm and Scission, the first and second encounter, where you will take the light buff and the darkness buff and just connect the dots all the way to the end. Once you have done that, you are officially in your first damage phase. Stand on a plate or any elevated surface and start wailing down on Nezarec. Now you might be saying that that's just too simple, because it is. But here's where the complication comes in. While you have the 2 runners that are connecting all of the points, you will run into a couple of obstacles. One being Nezarec's Hatred, which is a debuff that applies a purple hue over your screen and chunks your health all the way until dead. Now to take this debuff off is by shooting Nezarec in the chest. This will be the job of one of the ad clearers. Now once you shoot his chest, he will jump down from his pedestal and start hard chasing whoever just shot him. This isn't a case of Golgoroth's gaze though. He will initially chase whoever just shot him in the chest, but after a little while, he is free game to chase anyone he wants. It could be a runner, which is worst case scenario, or it will be just another one of the ad clearers. Now the second obstacle is if the runners are just too slow, which is expected from the second phase and beyond. He will start glowing white really brightly, and then he will wipe the room. To avoid this, you will be needing a refuge buff. Now you do need to know the correct buff first. To find the correct buff, you will need an ad clearer to shoot Nezarec's shoulders. Upon destroying both shoulders, he will have tattoos glow all over him for a very short period. Whatever color these tattoos are will be the corresponding refuge color that you will need in order to survive his wipe mechanic. To activate one of these refuges, I will give you an example. If you were to shoot Nezarec's shoulders and his tattoos glow orange, or in other words dark, the runner that is running for the light nodes needs to grab the light buff, which is Field of Light, and then run over to any of the darkness nodes that are not active and giving you the buff. So just avoid the one with the aura and then shoot that node. This will make the plate glow for your entire team to go stand on, and they will get the protection buff. You don't need to stay on this plate, for when you get on it and get off of it, you have 15 seconds of whatever refuge you just received. And as long as you have this refuge buff while his wipe mechanic goes off, you will survive. And other than the ads needing to be cleared, that is all of the obstacles. For my team, for the first phase, we just brute forced sped run all the nodes. Straight to the damage phase, no refuges procced. Then we would go and stand on an elevated surface just so he's not in the center of us while we have rockets, and just unload our damage onto him. After the first phase, I feel like time shortens for when he's about to initiate his wipe mechanic. So for the second phase and beyond, we would let one of our ad clearers call out the color from shooting both of Nezarec's shoulders, and then we would spawn the corresponding refuge. So pretty simple mechanic in the end of the day. Now that is every encounter in the Destiny 2's raid Root of Nightmares. If any of these videos have helped you guys out, a like and subscribe would be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.